Na, so viel wie die getrunken hat, würde mich aber echt auch interessieren. Was ist ihr Limit? Oh, ich will sie eigentlich nicht stören. Aber ich muss. Wow, Jesus, look at all the lights. Gotta say, pretty romantic. Not bad, I suppose. The scenery is far from traditional, but that grants it an elegant in end of itself. Oh, he started again. Can't you just say you're happy we're able to share the scenery together? Sure, that as well. Huh? So this is where you have been. Oh, Wien! You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. Am I interrupting something? I don't know what you could possibly mean. Yeah, it'd be waste for just the two of us to enjoy this all by ourselves. Wait, you being here isn't the reason everyone's staying away, is it? Of course not. Just look at Mitt and Margarita. They shouldn't have any trouble having fun with you. Everyone who needs to know is already in the loop. You don't need to overthink things. Okay, if you say so. Should we mostly on over to the theme park soon? I want to take a look around anyway. Let's leave this place to other couples, okay? We can head that way, so I do hope we're not implying that we are a couple. Oh, looks like someone's getting embarrassed. She really hasn't changed one bit, although I really didn't think we'd get to spend time together like this again. I was so sure that all I could do was watch over you guys from within this ward. I've got the maiden to thank for that, and of course I should thank all of you too. William, we didn't play a part in that, you know. It was all due to the maiden. Nah, I think more went into it than you think. You guys have already cared for me so much, you know. And I could feel that clear as day even when I was in this ward. All that affection is what really helped me to get out. I just said I can't get a hug in this form. I see. Don't worry. I find it well that we can even be together and chat on a night like this. What more could we wish for than that? Oh, useless. Ja! Es funktioniert doch? Ah, enough, Lady H shouldn't be so indecent. Well, it's not like we're actually touching, so it's okay, right? You're up next, Queen. I think I'll pass on that. Don't you think maybe Altina would like a hug? Or that too, time to go hugging crazy at the theme park? Well, don't just stand here and encourage her. Come on now, William, you're blocking the view. Well, the only one who knows what comes next is Alias herself. I'm happy for them both. Talking to Miriam in her astral form isn't the same, but Jutsu still appreciated what a miracle it was to be able to see her again. Wie kann sie die Karten denn eigentlich legen dann? Just asking. Egal.
So exciting!
Das ist eine gute Hand. Also Melly, bisher enttäuscht du wirklich hart. Okay, Mishelam, vielleicht ist es doch nicht ganz so enttäuschend. Vielleicht schon, aber nicht so, wie ich kurz dachte.
No! No fair!
Tja, Mishelam. Sorry. So, ich habe aber mit denen hier noch nicht geredet. Ah, doch, habe ich schon. Okay. So, dann gehen wir jetzt mal hier zur Plaza. Mhm. Mark just met with an old friend, Pottery. He was impressed with how she had grown and promised to treat her to dinner sometime. Kann ich bei ihr einkaufen? Tatsächlich. Ach, Celine. Noch immer ziemlich zundere. Wien feuert dich an, Sydney. Do your thing. Oh, da will ich eigentlich nicht interferieren. Do Mons ever think about anything other than what you want? Hey, are you even listening to me, George? Crow, you too. Yeah, we just don't have a good excuse. I guess I should apologize for my actions during the Civil War. Think so too, but Angie, you don't blame us either. You shouldn't have run off with to the cemetery on your own without saying anything 2 months ago? I know that you felt bad about planning to dig up Crow's grave, but you could have said something and gotten someone else's perspective. You didn't explain George's accent covered either. Mature, are you angry at me? No, of course not. Not angry at all, not even a little. Not what she's saying that makes it awkward. Thor's relentless logic at times like these is terrifying. Don't help that she's been drinking too. Hey, you should be listening to this too. Don't act like this has nothing to do with you. As graduates of Thor's, you need to behave more respectably. Understood. Roger that. Well, I dropped out, so you can't call me a graduate. Not try, Crow. You may have dropped out, but regulation states that you can always re-enroll. If you end up at the branch campus with me and Ween, well... Oh, hell no. Being your student would be bad enough, but if I were Dweens, you brought this on yourself, you know. If that happens, you better get to studying. It's been a long time since I've seen the four of them together like this. I'm sure they realize how unlikely it is to...
Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time. Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit.
But we're smiling and staying positive. We really have something special. Aber was war das gerade, als Tower geredet hat? Sie wird doch jetzt hoffentlich nicht vom Körper von der Tower called a friend out on their habits of trying to shoulder all the burdens alone, venting feelings she'd held in for some time. I thought George and Angelica would get some quality time together, but we bumped into them and now it's all sorts of hanging out like always. So that's what happened. Hey wait, I got a great idea, man. How about you and Toa hang out? It'll give me the chance to sneak off and chat someone up. What? Crow? I think that's our cue to leave, George. That's good, but you know, I don't think it's me you want to spend time with. Well, with Kia, Ren, Tita and Tira around, and we should acquaint ourselves with Sully too. Well, she's really missing the point. Wow, Angie. Einfach wow. Aww. Aber wo ist denn Randy jetzt drin? Welcher Kategorie? Ah, da! An old comrade from the CGF. Mirai means a lot to Randy, however he insists there's nothing romantic going on between them. Ja, Orlando. Jingo? Cerberus! Good boy! Poor Jonah. Cute. Mihi, what game shall we play today? I have something important to say. My real name is Mi Schneider. Everyone thought I died when I was an infant. But I am your brother. Wow, that's a lot to take in. But now that you mention it, I do remember having a brother a long time ago. Oh, what? Seriously? This is shocking development. Yeah, it's so exciting. There's complex reasons why I'm a robot now. Let's not worry about that now. We gotta celebrate our long-due reunion. That's right, brother. Okay, everyone, let's think together. Let's dance and make a wish at Mishi. Oh, looks like everyone's having a good time. Ich muss sagen, ich bin invested in die Lore von Mishi. Mecha Mishi was finally revealed to be Mishi's long-lost brother. Jingo and Tio were deeply moved by this shocking twist. Hoffe ich doch. Beim Thema Cute Eier, ja. Ja, mit den drei habe ich schon geredet, da hinten saß noch jemand. Ach ja. Vincent's having trouble seeing father and skin deep. It may be a while before he can learn to appreciate Margarita. Poor Margarita. Die Arme. Poor Bridget. Bridget knew better than anyone that Alan had changed. However, nothing she said would get through to him. Ja. So ist der Alan mit seinem unter Curse Einfluss halt. To further strengthen her courage, Jessica rode the horror coaster with a friend. She still prefers training to thrill rides. Ja, schon. Ja, sind die beiden, ja, definitiv. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen mal noch runter und sprechen mit Valimar. Ja. Hey Valimar, good to see you. You as well, Reen. The cusp of the great twilight may soon be upon us, but this evening is still as lovely as ever. Yeah, it really is. Now that you mention it, we had an evening just like this 2 years back. How coincidental. I was just thinking exactly the same. I know I said this already, but I really am glad you're back to your old self again. Just sorry that I couldn't do anything to help. I too will say something I have already said many times before, you needn't worry. My past awakenings have all experienced their share of agony and hesitation, and yet each of them continued to persevere in spite of it. You, Reen, are no different than they. I guess, but wait. When you say past awakenings, that includes Emperor Dracul, right? Was he like me too? Naturally so. I have finally managed to recover the whole of my memories, you see. So, because I fell to sleep not long after the War of Lion, the Dracul I remember was only a prince. It is both amusing and gratifying to learn that the hopeless optimist I once knew is today praised as father of the Renaissance. I'll bet it is. So, what do you think of him now then? The measure of a man differs, of course, from youth to middle age, but the color of his soul remains the same. I sense no trace of him being manipulated by Ishmael. I see. Thanks, Valimar. I think I'm ready to face him, no matter how things turn out. And when I do, it's up to me, no, up to all of us to stop him. That pleases me to hear. It also makes me realize just how much you have grown, Reen. Still have a long way to go. And without the luxury of time, tomorrow's the day that decides us all. I'll be counting on you, partner. As will I. My power is yours. Valimar. Es klingt irgendwie vielleicht ein bisschen weird, aber Valimar ist wirklich einer der besten Charaktere einfach. Valimar ist einfach... Ich könnte fast sagen, Best Boy. Das ist jetzt... Reen, there you are. Thanks for coming. Joshua filled me in on the details. You two knew each other from before. Yes, we became acquainted through Torah during the guild raid 4 years ago. Master Kafai had told me much about Cassius as well, so we became friends in no time. And after that, I introduced you and Arios. That duel you two had will go down in history as one of the greatest feats of swordsmanship in Zemurian history. Well, I must say I am amazed that your staff mastery could see off our blades. They seem like they're in an entirely different league as far as skill goes, the Divine Blade of Wind included. Ah yes, about that discussion I mentioned. The night has just begun, so feel free to enjoy yourself a little bit more first. This matter might be a bit complicated. I had a feeling you might say that. His Highness gave you some ticket, did he not? This is your night, spend it wisely. You should come back and speak to Lieutenant General Cassius after using your 3 attraction tickets. 3? Ich habe 8. Ja, so viel zu kommen zurück, nachdem du 3 es benutzt hast. Ich habe 8. So, das heißt, das nächste, was wir machen, ist definitiv einfach nur Events. Die Sache ist, davor werde ich aber erstmal was trinken. Ich bin mir nicht so sicher, ob mein Mund das sonst schafft. Darf ich? Nach mein erster Durchlauf ist, werde ich mich nicht werde ich jetzt mal nicht danach gehen, welche Charaktere hier noch was brauchen. Sondern ich werde rein danach gehen, nach den Charakteren, die ich mag. Das heißt natürlich, wir haben Thor. Ganz klar. Wir haben Gaius. Da potenziell wahrscheinlich sogar 2 Mal. Na, mach mal so. Gaius. Kurt. Ich will eigentlich auch das Event mit Crow sehen. Artina. Elliot. Dann gucken wir mal. So, ja, gehen wir erstmal. Schauen wir erstmal, wo ist hier das erste Ticket-Ding, wenn ich von oben nach unten durchgehe. Gehen wir mal Lakeside Beach.